Shazam is the latest DC movie to hit the cinemas, starring Zachary Levi as Shazam, and directed by David F. Sandberg, who did one of the Annabelle movies. Not sure what else he's done, but he does a really good job with this movie. Recently, you've noticed a shift in tone between, the first half of the DC Extended Universe movies to the latter half, from like Suicide Squad onwards. The movies have been tonally lighter. Wonder Woman, Aquaman. You saw the changes in Justice League. You could tell like the lighter Superman, and then now Shazam. And I really like this movie. I was interested in the character. I knew of Captain Marvel beforehand, the original Captain Marvel. Seen him in the Justice League cartoons, and I had a few comics when I was a kid. Obviously, it's a story of Billy Batson, a young boy who shouts out Shazam and then becomes the hero that we all know. He used to be called Captain Marvel, but now... Is he called Shazam? Because in the actual movie, they don't actually call him by a name. He just shouts Shazam because the Shazam really is the name of the wizard who grants him the powers. But anyway, yeah. The movie is really light-hearted fun. One of the better DC movies. It's very self-aware. There's a character in it called Freddy who's one of Billy Batson's foster, siblings. And he's a superhero DC fanboy. So it's very aware of the DC heroes. There's lots of shout-outs to the other Justice League members like Aquaman, Batman, Superman. There's a nice central core to this movie, involving family. Billy Batson is played by Asher Angel, and he does a really good job. Can't quite remember the name of the kid who plays Freddy, but he's really good in this. And obviously Zachary Levi, his personality shines through. He's perfect for the role of a boy stuck in a man's body, basically. It's kind of got echoes of Big. And there's an actual non-subtle reference to Big in the movie as well, which was a nice nod to see. But yeah, like I said, Zachary Levi is really good. The movie is, like I was saying, the core of the movie is about family, and it's really nice to see positive, a positive image of a foster family. Usually you see these in films and the kids want to run away or they're abused or things like that. In this one, it's a nice, positive foster family. I think Cooper Andrews, I think his name is, plays the foster dad. And Marta, is it Milans? She's a Spanish actress. She plays the foster mum. She's really good. The little girl, Darla, brilliant. They've all got unique personalities of the foster siblings, but yeah, it's really fun. I enjoyed Mark Strong as the villain. Dr. Sivana, is that it? Dr. Sivana, I think. There's a little the movie starts with a backstory for the villain, but then there's a long gap, between the start of the movie to when Mark Strong's character appears in the film. And in the origin bit at the start, he's just called Sivana. He's a child, but then next they see him as Mark Strong. So there's this long gap in this Dr. Sivana's life, where he's kind of held a grudge for this one instance where he's rejected to be Shazam. And it seems like he spent his entire life to regain these powers. And I wanted to see a little bit more of Dr. Sivana's backstory, but other than that, Mark Strong's really good in this. He has played a DC villain before. He was Sinestro in the Green Lantern film, and he was actually really good in that. But yeah, he's really good in this. As always, Mark Strong is a really good actor, so I'm happy that he's really good in this. There's lots of cheese in this movie. There's lots of cheesiness, but it's meant to be cheesy in a way. The score is good. Like I said, Zachary Levi is brilliant. He had a bit roles in the 4 movies, the 4 sequels anyway. But yeah, in this movie he shines. I would like to see a sequel to Shazam, and I would like to see Shazam appear in a future Justice League movie. like I said, there's a certain cameo in the movie that I'm not going to spoil, but it's really good. And yeah, all the shout outs to the DC universe is really good. You know, that at one point Shazam and Dr. Savannah are fighting in a toy store, and you see loads of like Justice League, you know, real world, you know, Batman and Aquaman and Justice League toys, which are incorporated into the film as if, you know, these heroes have become so famous that they've got toys and T-shirts and, you know, loads of merchandise for them. But yeah, it's really good. Like I said, the kids in this are brilliant. Zachary Levi's brilliant as the hero, and the central story of family, you know, is really good and positive. You know, it's a positive message. It's a fun movie. It's light-hearted. Definitely one for the kids. And I'm going to give this a B+. Yeah, I enjoyed Shazam. I enjoyed it a lot more than Captain Marvel, the Marvel version. So yeah, let me know down below, guys. What do you think of Shazam? What's your favourite scene? You know, would you like to see him in a future Justice League or a Shazam 2? And what villains would you like to see in a sequel? Write in my comment section, guys. Like and share my channel. And remember, stay heroic.